Speaking skill. Clarifying. Here are some expressions you can use to give clarification when speaking. No, I said. Let me explain. Yes, I mean. In other words, let me put it another way. Not exactly. Example. So, are you saying a mascot is a kind of spokesperson?
No, let me explain.
Read the conversations. Underline the expressions the speakers use to clarify.
One way we can increase our sales is by using a mascot, like the Energizer Bunny.
Are you saying we should use a bunny?
No, I mean that we should use something that works as well, but not the same mascot.
One thing advertisers think about in their ads is color. Certain colors make us think about certain qualities.
What do you mean?
In other words, green might make us think about nature and the outdoors, and silver about something expensive.
In a few years, cars will be very different. Driverless technology will be in all cars, and people will be able to do something else while riding to work.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Will cars drive themselves?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Not all the time maybe, but computers will do much of the driving.
Complete the conversation below with expressions for clarifying.
I'm doing a presentation on logos in class tomorrow.
I'm not sure I know what those are.
Let me explain. A logo is a design symbol of a business, organization, or product.
Do you mean it's like a sign?
Yes, you could say that it's like a sign, but a simple one, usually without words. And it's easy to recognize.
Can you explain a little more?
Sure. In other words, a logo is a mark or shape that you can use to help customers recognize you or your product. An example is the swoosh for Nike.
Grammar for speaking. The simple past. We use the simple past to talk about completed actions in the past. For example, he worked at an advertising agency last summer. I chose the product with the best reviews. We add ed to the base form of a regular verb to form the simple past. We add d if the verb ends in e. For example, attract, attracted, advertise, advertised. Many verbs are irregular in the simple past. Some common ones are be, was, were, do, did, have, had, go, went, take, took. Yes, no questions. Was the mascot popular? Did you buy more cereal? Did they go to the store? Short answers. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Yes, they did. No, they didn't. WH questions. Why was the campaign successful? How did they choose that mascot? Short answers. Because it was simple. It was the cutest.
Complete each sentence with the simple pato the verb in parentheses. He sold advertisements for a local magazine. The company made many different products. She bought all her holiday gifts online last year. We found the cereal in the middle section of the store. That advertiser aimed its campaign at teenagers last year. The store display attracted more customers than expected.